here we are. C3 update. It's been a while. We removed some stuff to make room for activities. So old Dewitts is in, just playing around with the cold air intake placement, what we're gonna do with that. I fabricobbled, steal from Dewitts. Fabricobbled up some hoses. Kind of what I can do. I could actually run this top hose. I have a brand new one. I could do this to it. I have one of these steam ports. I ordered another one for this, but I don't know. I gotta figure this out still. I'm still kind of noodling and fabricobbling on that. But otherwise, fit's going good. Rat sport's there. Junior's got everything all wired up. The relays came out really. You can see him back over in there. Anyway, I'll go over here and get a better shot. Sorry for fidgetiness. We jumped the relays there. Back right there. See it? Okay, there you go. Relays, everything's wired in. Nice ball fans. Double testing with the power probe. Everything's good. Probably power it up and plug in the HP tuners because we also, while we were in here, extended the OBD2 port into the cabin, which I had out here because I didn't know what I was doing, and I'm finding more and more as I go on this build. I learned stuff, so I'm gonna probably go back and I'm sure within the next year completely tear this thing apart again and do a bunch of other stuff. But I guess that's the evolution of it. There will be some additional C3 content coming to Junior's and Sydney's LS world. We're going to acquire another C3 very shortly. So it's just too good to go by. So we'll show you what we're going to do with that one. We'll have fun, but eventually it's probably going to, well, I got new wheels for this too. The other ones were all bombed. Someone didn't tighten the lugs so good. Bubba apparently was where I had it, so it's just cheaper to buy the new Chinese ones. But I think this is going to be going eventually into the next C3. We've got a TKL 600, some other stuff, Holly, Terminator. We have all the parts to do it. The truck project is going to be scrapped. We're going to get rid of it. The frame is rotted. It's just not worth trying to do a Crown Vic frame swap. It's just kind of, we don't have the space, really the equipment. Corvettes fit in the garage, and I have access to a lot of Corvette stuff, so yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. So that's going to be coming, but I'm excited. We'll get the hood back on this. Hopefully I can hit some kind of parts store tomorrow and come up with some sort of radiator hoses. The top I could live with. The bottom is, it's two different sizes. It's a 1 3/4 into a 1 1/2, and that's just fabricobbling up what I have here just to get the basic shape. So I'll see what happens. But I ordered another steam port adaptery doodad for the bottom. I realize it's probably sloppy too. That's the easy way out, but I really want to drive my car. And eventually I'll see what I mean. It goes down there, and I got it tucked in. So I got some finagling to do, but I got the basic shape of it with real hose. Yeah. So we'll go from there, but it's nice to have everything on this one side. I have to say, this radiator was expensive, but it's well worth it. Oh, I also put a spreader bar in. Shock belt spreader bar. I'm going to adjust that when I get on the ground. But that hopefully will add some torsional or rigidity or whatever to the unit. It's also a good test bed for the next C3, so that's going to be fun too. It'll be a full swap. Conversion to a manual from an automatic. I mean, it is an 81. It's a nice car, but not that nice. All right.